Hello, this is Amy, naturopath and master herbalist, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Triad of Health. When dealing with any kind of physical difficulty or challenge, it's always best to go to the root. If all we ever do is just deal with the surface level issues and not go below the root, then the problems would just keep on repeating itself. So I like to always go to the root of the issue, and there's different parts to that, but the first division is what's called the Triad of Health. I'd like you to look at this picture. See here how there's three different parts to our health. So the base is the biochemical, and then the two sides, one side is structural and the other is emotional. What this means is, so this is the triad of total health. Okay, so there are aspects of health. So the base is the largest. Biochemical means things that make up our chemical composition. So that's going to be everything we eat and drink, whether it's junk food, health food, whatever it might be. Then it would also include the supplements, vitamins, herbs, and drugs and prescription drugs, any kind of medication. Everything we consume is in the base of the biochemical. So, and practitioners can also be divided into these three categories. So the practitioners in this category would be the medical doctors, nurses, naturopaths, herbalists, and so forth. Now we look at the other side of health, which would be the structural. So structural health is very important. You sprain your ankle, get a concussion, break a bone, something's out of line in the back, and different things like that. And even like braces, that's a structural issue. Okay, so you've got practitioners that work in this area, like chiropractors, massage therapists, physical therapists, and so forth. Then the other side of health would be the emotional. So emotions do affect our health in a lot of different ways. So you've got practitioners here, such as counselors, psychologists. There are different techniques here, brain spotting, ESR, which is emotional stress release, emotional freedom technique, different things along that line. So that triad comprises total health. So when you want to deal with an issue, you want to go in the right direction. That's the first step to finding the root cause. So say, for instance, you have a headache. Okay, it could be biochemical, like some kind of food that you're sensitive to, or it could be a medication that's conflicting. So that would be more of the biochemical. It could be a structural issue, like you got a whiplash or banged your head somewhere. I know some years ago I had an injury in my foot, and it probably was a small fracture, but it hurt a lot, and then it hurt when I walked. And if I walked any length of distance, I would later get a headache. So that was from a structural problem of the foot. So that could be the reason for the headache. Or you've got the other side of emotions, which, if you have some stress, whether at work, at home, elsewhere, and that could cause a tension headache. So the symptom is the same, a headache, but the cause could be either one of these. So identifying where it's coming from is the first step to getting help, the proper kind of help and care that you need for the condition that you have. I hope this has been helpful. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.